So, if you want to increase your happiness levels from here to here within the next 5 minutes, this video is for you. First of all, what is happiness? I've always thought happiness was something that you could chase after rather than something that could be found within. It always felt like this distant destination that I couldn't reach no matter how hard I tried. But something I did unintentionally pivoted my happiness graph into an upwards trajectory. And this could be you too. For starters, before I get to what I did, we will first need to allow ourselves to be happy. Now, it sounds very cliche, but hear me out. I used to disallow myself from being happy, and I did what I wouldn't do to others to myself in a very unkind manner, one of which is negative reinforcements and harmful overthinking. I wouldn't let others get to me, so I constantly fed myself with self-criticisms and insults that would far exceed what others could say to me. Not just that, I wouldn't let myself eat well or sleep well. I would bury myself in work, cancel all plans with friends and family just to do so.
So, because of this, if I were to plot my happiness graph, I'll notice a sharp fall in my overall mood during the period when I failed to care for my own well-being a couple of years back.
There's this Modern Family episode that I highly relate to, and that is Season 5, Episode 12, Under Pressure. The episode started off with Alex, the character of the show, having to stop her revision for her exams just to celebrate her birthday with her family. She was so stressed out that she smashed up her birthday cake. While I did not smash up my birthday cake, I do remember feeling very annoyed from being pulled away just to celebrate my birthday. I brought a really sour mood to the table and I rushed through the cake cutting and photo taking. I felt like I didn't deserve that joy, at least until my work was done. And spoiler alert, it will never be done. So after all that, I would end my days wondering, why am I feeling so miserable? When admittedly, it was my own doing. Although it was also a tough spot to get out of. So, what changed that made my happiness graph go upwards? It was a string of events. I woke up refreshed, had an awesome breakfast sandwich, I head out and the bus came just right on time. Had a peaceful commute with my music, I was getting about my day, and to top it all off, I had a heartfelt conversation with my closest friends. Now, it wasn't so much of these happy events, but noticing and acknowledging them started to make the difference. At first, it wasn't something I would normally do, so I only do it once in a while. But gradually, as I did it more often, I realized a correlation or a pattern. That was when I started to make it a habit. Every night I will reflect through the day and I'll pick up moments where I was happy and grateful for, and just the act of recalling them was sufficient to lift my mood just a little.
As we revisit my happiness graph, in the recent years it started to pick up. And coincidentally, it was also the time when I started to turn this little activity into a habit.
So you can imagine picking up all these little pennies. Slowly but surely, you will get to where you want to be.
Now, it doesn't mean that everything is smooth sailing for the past couple of years, or that I had no issues to struggle with, or that I blocked out any negative emotions. But I did shift how I view things and put more focus on things I'm grateful for that happened during the day. Since then, I've also started to be more present in the moment, letting myself feel each passing emotion and taking notice of my surroundings.
This little end-of-day reflection can be done in the form of a mini recall, or a short journal entry, or 5-minute meditation session, or perhaps a prayer. And identifying the moment and recalling it bit by bit was what changed my overall happiness levels. While it wasn't my initial intention, it inadvertently made a positive impact to myself. And since you are still here, it means that you are more ready than ever. Maybe try this today, tonight, and see how it goes. And perhaps it could even put a smile on your face. I hope this worked on you like it did for me, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye bye.